The tigress stands on the precipice of a deadly crossing. Across the current, the migrating herds promise a future for her hungry brood.
But the river is alive, with unblinking eyes, imperfectly still. Only their armored nostrils and unblinking eyes break the glass-like surface.
Their small bodies are half swallowed by the turbid water as they paddle further from the bank. Their mother tests the silt. Her movements slow, her muscles coiled with a deep-seated apprehension.
She senses the shift in the water's weight and emits a low, guttural warning. Explodes in a spray of mud and foam.
The tigress paddles frantically, the water heavy with the scent of sudden loss.
She surges forward, her shoulders breaking the surface as she drives the cubs toward the dry sand.
To follow blindly is the instinct of the young, but here, it is a path to certain ruin.
Behind them, the crocodile tosses its prize into the air.
Feeding ruthlessly in plain view of the shore, violently shaking its prize to break both bone and spirit.
They swim with desperate, thrashing strokes toward the rising slope of the shore. She glances back, her amber eyes wide with a mother's helpless rage.
As they nearly reach the solid ground, the second crocodile surges from the silt.
It snatches a second cub right from under the mother's flank.
She stands as a wall of fur and fury, shielding the survivors while the predator displays its prize.
The crocodile retreats into the depths, leaving only bubbles and blood behind. The mother stands at the water's edge, her breath coming in ragged, heavy gasps. She watches with eyes full of a profound, quiet sorrow as the river claims its toll.
Beside her, the two survivors huddle against her legs, trembling and exhausted. The ground finally firm, but she pivots on the bank, a massive coil of muscle and fury, and launches herself back toward the killing water.
The tigress strikes, a thunderous roar echoing off the mud banks.
Stop that, as her claws rake the crocodile's armored head. In this brutal exchange, she seeks no meat, only...
She meets the prehistoric hunger with a fury that is purely mammalian.
To lose this fight is to let the river win twice. She shifts her grip, seeking the few soft points in the monster's armor.
But the river is the crocodile's domain. The giant reptile flips its massive body clear of her grip.
From the murky depths nearby, a second prehistoric shadow rises. She yields the water, retreating with a final, defiant snarl. She climbs the bank to find her two remaining cubs, huddled together on the dry sand. A soft, rhythmic grooming.
A silent signal that the ordeal is over. The river has taken its fill, but the lineage remains.
The Siberian tiger is the most formidable of the subspecies. Standing nearly twice the height of a man, it is the largest cat on Earth.
Its body is a colossal engine of muscle and bone.
Between the toes, a specialized feature is at work. partial webbing connects the digits of the tiger's feet.
Its weight provides the necessary momentum to bring down prey many times its own size.
An animal defined by its silence.
The heavy, muscular shoulders are designed for power rather than endurance. A tiger can weigh over 500 pounds. Its skeleton is exceptionally flexible, allowing for sudden, explosive bursts of speed. A tiger may cross.
The water provides a respite from the heat of the midday sun.
Among the shadows of the birch trees, the tiger becomes a flickering ghost. Each pattern is unique, a singular map of an individual life.
A master of the silent approach, it survives on a knife edge of effort and reward. One unsuccessful hunt must sustain it for weeks of patrolling the vast, empty wilderness.
The undisputed weight of the forest. The tiger's skeleton is a masterpiece of flexibility and strength.
Its collarbones are small and unattached to the rest of the frame.
This allows for an enormous stride and the ability to absorb the shock of a high-speed leap. The forelimbs are thicker and more muscular than the hind legs.
They provide the leverage needed to wrestle prey to the ground.
Retractable claws, 4 inches long, are kept in protective sheaths. By keeping them retracted, the tiger ensures they remain razor-sharp for the hunt.
The skull is short and broad, built to support massive jaw muscles.
Its bite delivers a pressure of over 1,000 pounds per square inch. Canine teeth, the size of a man's finger, are equipped with pressure-sensitive nerves.
The SLC45A2 gene controls the tiger's pigmentation intensity. It regulates pheomelanin, which gives the coat its golden color, while eumelanin forms the black stripes that break its outline. Its coat is a complex map of fractured shadows. These dark, rose-like markings are known as rosettes. They mimic the dappled light found beneath a forest canopy. This allows a 100-pound predator to vanish in plain sight.
Nearby, 2 cubs wait in the tall grass. Their own rosettes are already beginning to darken and define.
They watch her every move, learning the precise geometry of the stalk.
Play is the vital rehearsal for the kill. A series of pounces and retreats that hone in their reflexes.
When hunting, the cat can reach speeds of nearly 6 kilometers per hour in just a few strides.